blood ran down, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant this trally's up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about Pacquiao. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton out. Tonight I have to let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still backing up.
Welcome to the wonder that is the Atlantis venue. It doesn't get any more unique than this. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Manny Pacquiao. He's 5'5.5". It's the Pac-Man making his way. It's Kell Brook, the former welterweight champion of the world, fighting out of the Steel City.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from General Santos City in the Philippines, truly one of the all-time greats, boxing's first and only 8-division champion of the world, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. Fighting out of the blue corner.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
All what's left is for the first bell to go. That's all we need now, because the build-up is getting ridiculous.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. His stamina is off the charts. That counter punch caught him clean. Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a beach.
Oh my God, Johnny! Is Pacquiao going to go down after that shot? And down goes Pacquiao. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What a...
1, 2, 3, 4. And we continue.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. And there's the bell to start round 2. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
A perfect counter lands. That punch lands. Throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter shot. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Punch, counter punch. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. There's a counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. At this point, you got to believe. And there's the bell for round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Jab doesn't find a home. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Punch. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Well, then look at his corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Here we go to the 4th round. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
That counter shot lands. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Just misses with that uppercut. How about that time counter shot? Catch and shoot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Perfect counter shot. Good counter punching. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It's bombs away. The straight right just misses. Nice counter. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he scores with the counter. The straight right just misses. The stamina is off the charts. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Let's start the 6. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
They exchange punches. Hey, those punches add up. Beautiful counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And that will do it. What a victory. And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair. You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That was hurt.